certain it
Yeah.
this form is a certain form of writing, like maybe the technical scholarly and journalistic.
Certain forms of writing, however, are universally regarded as belonging to literature as an art. It means that those writings that are regarded as belonging to literature as an art. Okay? Yeah, very good. Said to succeed if they possess something called artistic merit. What is artistic merit?
Artistic merit.
What is merit?
I know merit.
Merit means, like for example, you are good at math, right? And you go and test 100, and then you go and test 100, and you have good merits,
Merit.
good grades, good merits, good achievement. You have success.
Okay.
When you have artistic merit, it means you have artistic success. That people believe what you did is good, is art. People regard what you do as art. That is called artistic merit. Or probably, suppose, you know theater.
Theater.
Yeah. When you have theater, you have guys doing movements. And
Mm.
there are two. You can think of this as art, or you can think they're stupid.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah.
So it depends on how you see it. That means merit. If people see this as art, then it has artistic merit. If people think this guy is stupid, then it doesn't have artistic merit. Okay? This merit is about people, what people think. Okay? But merit means it's a noun. Okay? It's the noun of that. Like to have merit is to have success. That people think that you are okay. People think you're doing good. That you have merit. Okay? Individual attempts within this form are said to succeed if they possess something called artistic merit, and to fail if they do not. What does this mean? What does this mean?
What does possess mean?
Possess.
Possess, yes, possess.
For example, this is my cell phone, right?
Yes.
I possess it. It's mine. It's
Possess.
my cell phone. I possess it.
So it means
That you have it.
belong.
It belongs to you.
Okay.
It's a verb. I possess this. I have it. I have. To have. It means to have. Okay? So if something possess artistic merit, sorry, it means that it have artistic merit.
Yes.
Okay?
Individual attempt within this force. Also, this it means if the things that because as artist merit, it is success. But if it's not, it fail.
Yeah, for example, I'll give you an example. Suppose I say, okay, I want you to do a painting.
Yes.
Yeah, you do a painting, okay? And you start painting, I don't know, you finish, right? And then, this is an attempt.
Yeah.
Now this is an attempt. You're trying. You're doing a painting and you're trying. And then you finish and you show it to the people. Two possible reactions. People will think, oh, it's okay, it's good. And people will say, oh, this is amazing, this is very good. So if people say, oh, this is very good, it has artistic merit. People think this is art. But if people say, oh, it's okay, it's like, okay, perhaps it doesn't have artistic merit. So this attempt could have or could not have artistic merit. So for example, some people can write poems, but people might not think, oh, that poem is not really good. Okay?
Okay.
So it depends. What he's saying is that it depends. People write poems, but probably they have or they have not artistic merit. Okay? So they cannot be regarded, they can be regarded as literature depending if these people think this is art or not. Okay? The nature of artistic merit is less easy to define than to recognize. One more time.
The nature of artistic merit is less easy to define than to recognize.
What does it mean?
Recognize.
What is to recognize?
It's less. The nature of it's less easy to define than to. What is define?
To define something, to explain what it is.
Oh, explain what it means. Okay.
Yeah. And what is to recognize?
Understand.
Yeah, to understand, but more precisely, for example, what is this? You're not sure? Okay, what is this?
Oh, maybe a cat.
Yeah, you recognize a cat.
Mm.
That you find, to find something, to recognize, identify something.
Oh, okay.
So you see, for example, you go to Gugong and you see something and you immediately say, oh my goodness, this is art. You immediately recognize it. Okay? But can you define why this is art?
Define. Why is this art?
Can you define it? Can you define why is this art? It's difficult to say.
Yes.
But you cannot recognize it. You go, you see, oh, this is art. Okay? That's what it means. It means that the nature of artistic merit, what is, this artistic merit is what is or what is not art, right? So, to define this artistic merit is difficult. But to recognize it is very easy.
Yes.
Okay? The writer need not even pursue it to attain it. Difficult. Please read.
The writer needs not even pursue it to attain it.
Yes. What is to pursue something?
Pursue it. It's same as convince.
Pursuing is to follow. To wish for something. To wish for something.
Wish for something.
For example, I give you. You are pursuing going to a public university. That's what you want. You wish that, right? You wish to go to a public university. So you're pursuing a degree in a public university.
Yes.
You're pursuing something. Or when you do an attempt of art, you go and paint, you're pursuing excellence. Okay, you want to do a piece of art, you want to excel. Okay, so here we are, right? So the writer did not even pursue it to attain it. What is to attain something?
I don't.
To get it.
To get it.
I got a book, I attained a book. I got success, I attained success. Okay, so the writer did not even pursue it to attain it. What does it mean? Very easy now.
It means the writers don't want to get it. Don't want to get the.
No, it doesn't mean that they don't want it. It just means that perhaps you have a painting, right?
Yes.
It's now white. And you just, I'm tired of this and I will just paint whatever. And you start painting. And I'm just painting. I'm not trying to do anything good. I'm just painting. And then the result, when you finish, is very good. So you were not pursuing perfection, but you got it.
Okay.
So maybe the writer is just writing. He's not trying to make an art, but he got it.
Okay.
That's what it means. You don't even need to pursue that. and you can get it. Sometimes.
Mm.
Okay, that's what it means. By accident, by chance, good luck.
Okay.
As a matter of good luck.
Mm.
So one more time. The writer need not even pursue it to attain it.
The writer need not even pursue it to attain it.
Okay? Need not pursue it. It means doesn't need to wish for it
Yes.
to attain it. Sometimes you don't need to wish, but you will have it. Okay. Probably, do you like money?
Yes.
You like money, okay. Do you think love is more important than money?
What?
Love. What is more important, love or money?
Money.
Okay. So now you are pursuing money, right? Love for you is okay. But probably you find love. You are pursuing money, you are not pursuing love.
Mm.
But probably you attain love and not money.
Mm.
Although you are not pursuing it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Tell me the truth, come on. We are here to discuss it. It's complicated. Okay. So you don't need to pursue it to get some piece of art. That's what it means. Okay, sometimes.
Okay.
On the contrary, what is on the contrary?
It means instead.
Instead, could be, but more exactly like on the other hand.
On the other hand.
Do you know this word? On the other hand.
Instead.
For example, you say yes, I say no.
Also, it's on the contrary.
It's in the contrary.
Okay.
They're contrary. Yes and no. Good and bad. Okay? Good and bad. They're contraries.
Okay.
On the contrary, a scientific exposition might be of great literary value and a pedestrian poem of none at all. To please together.
On the contrary, a scientific exposition might be of great literary value and a pedestrian point of none at all.
What is pedestrian? Pedestrian.
What is true?
It means the people that walk.
People that walk.
You have cars and you have pedestrians. Cars and pedestrians. Cars are the drivers. Pedestrians are the people walking in the street.
Oh.
Pedestrians. People who walk.
Mm.
Okay? And so a pedestrian poem, it means a poem in the street.
A poem?
In the street. Sometimes, at least in my country, sometimes people write poems in the street.
Yes.
So that it means pedestrian poem.
Okay.
Okay, so we say that scientific exposition might be of great literary value and a pedestrian poem of none at all.
On the contrary, a scientific exposition might be of great literary value and a pedestrian poem of none at all.
It is on the contrary means because a poem, for example, a novel is of great literary value, and they say, oh, scientific is not that literature. But now you say that scientific literature is more important than a poem written in the street, or a love letter, for example. Okay, that's what it means on the because they are in contrariation. Any question here?
What's the meaning of exposition?
Exposition. For example, I start saying, okay, this is a box, and the box has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, right? And I have to explain something.
So exposition means explain.
It's the act of explaining something. The act of explaining. To make an exposition, you have something And I start exposing, oh, this is my product, my product does this and that, blah, 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 blah. Or you can write it down, okay? To explain something. We stop here first, okay?
Okay.
It says certain forms of writing, however, are universally regarded as belonging to literature as an art. What forms of art are these?
What?
Can you please go back? Yeah. Certain forms of writing, however, are universally regarded as belonging to literature as an art.
Mm.
What are these forms of art?
This form of art.
Yeah. Which forms of art are regarded as universally universally accepted as art?
These certain forms.
Yeah. What are these certain forms?
The scholarly.
No, scholarly, perhaps no. What forms of art are regarded as artistic?
In,
What forms of literature are regarded as artistic?
So is this the forms exclude the technical scholarly and journal?
Yes, it actually. Okay, we said that literature is everything.
Yes.
That is big. But now we're talking about artistic literature. Artistic literature is literature that is art. So, probably here we have scientific literature. This is all literature, scientific literature, some literature, and this is art.
Okay.
What is this? What are these forms of art?
Artist.
What is artistic literature? What is it?
Artist literature.
What is it?
Mm,
So take journalism, technical, everything.
Artistic literature means the literature that about the human think and culture.
For example?
Example. Like novels
Novels, what else?
and
Poems.
and then love letters or
Love letters are not considered artistic. It has to be art.
art
Okay, art.
artistic novel poems and
You don't have love letters in the Google. You have
Oh,
love
yes.
letters in the Palace Museum. Yeah, it's not art, okay? So, this artistic literature means literature as an art, okay? Poems, novels. We have more here, but we will not go into it. Dramatic, narrative, and expository verse. But we will not go on that. It's very easy, okay? You can read by yourself this part. And any question up to this point? Any opinion?
about this point.
So in summary, we say literature is everything that is written,
Literature is everything we read.
everything that we write, including love letters, whatever. Then we have scientific literature here. Scientific literature means scholars. They write scientific literature, right? And then we have artistic literature. Artistic literature is what is art, novels, poems, I don't know. And then, and so we have here something, okay? This something is technical writings, love letters, your homework, everything that is not important. And then you have scientific and artistic. Scientific literature, give me an example of scientific literature.
Scientific.
Literature.
Scientific. First they come scientific. So the scholarly is not the scientific.
The scholars are scientific literature.
It is.
It is.
It is
scientific.
kind of.
But it's not art.
It's not.
It is not-
It's not art.
Yeah, it is not art, but it is scientific literature.
Okay, so if the thing is not a scientific, so it is the artistic.
Or probably it's just nothing. Probably it's here, just what we usually think of trash. It is not artistic, it is not scientific, so it's everything else.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it means. Like all this text is talking about, it is telling you, some people say literature is everything that is written. But then people say, well, For me, literature is something that has artistic value, artistic merit, that it has art on it. So then you have this kind of literature. But then they tell you, well, scientists, they write to each other, they write scientific literature, and they call this literature. So these people think that this is also literature. Remember that artistic literature is not just about facts. It's
Okay.
also about feelings, opinions.
Yes.
Scientific literature is about facts,
Yes.
but it's considered formal, very formal, and it's a scholar. So that's what they consider a kind of literature.
Yeah.
And then everything else, newspapers, opinions, I don't know, love letters, everything else.
Okay.
That's what this thing is talking about.
Okay.
The definition of literature. What is literature? So you have three opinions. You have first that everything is literature because it's written. Second, because it is a human expression,
Yes.
right? We express by writing, so it's literature. But then they say, oh no, it has to have artistic merit, artistic value to be literature. This is another definition. And the other one is that it expresses facts in a formal way, which is scientific literature.
Yeah.
That's there are three opinions they have here. Okay. I very strongly recommend you to check this webpage. You have www.britannica.com art literature.
Okay.
This Britannica is the I wrote it here, taken from
It's like
Encyclopedia Britannica for educational purpose. Encyclopedia, this is in Latin.
okay.
This name is in Latin. Okay, so Encyclopedia Britannica is very famous. Do you know what is encyclopedia?
Yes. I don't know what it is.
百科
But okay.
百科书，可是这个是英国的
So
it's the most famous.
how the encyclopedia spell is
In English, it's just without a.
ENCYCLOPAEDI or
You can just keep the e. Just
E.
keep the e.
E.
Because this is in Latin. You can just do that. Encyclopedia. And it is a very famous encyclopedia. It's huge.
Okay.
It's huge. And you can use it online now. So it's very interesting. And it is written in very well British English. 影式英文, so British English. So it's very nice to read.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And also I recommend you this Merriam-Webster Collegiate Dictionary. It's the biggest dictionary in the world. Yeah, very huge. So it's also very interesting. For your reference, it's for you to know that these two resources exist. Most people never use them, but it's very good to know. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
What would you like to talk about next week? We have 1 minute.
Let me think.
Any word that comes to your mind.
Let me see. Shall we talk about war?
WAR?
Yes.
Okay. We can talk about war. Very interesting. What war in particular?
Particular.
Any word? Any war you're
Um,
interested about?
How the war happened and why human have the war
Why humans have war?
and why the first war happened.
Okay, interesting topic. Many opinions on that. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you.
Okay.
下礼拜应该不会请假吧？
下礼拜
对啊，因为你下要断考。
不知道，要再看看。
好的，那如果有要变动，你要跟老师说。
OK， 好，是啊。
然后你帮我把黑板擦一擦。
OK。
然后去帮我擦。Teacher。
Yes.
给他擦，让他擦，对。
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. 然后签名。